Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of my No Money Spent series on NHL 26. Last episode, you saw how we acquired all our cards, the packs, what was in those packs. There wasn't really much worth anything, but you got to see how we grew our collection and traded in cards to get better overalls and Connor McDavid. So without further delay, let's get into episode 2. Okay, so to start this episode, I'm going to be taking anything under 78 overall, so 78s and below, and re-rolling them up until I can get 80 overall cards, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I was able to do 5 78 plus re-rolls. Let's see what we get. I doubt they're all 81s, but if I can get 3 81s, that would be awesome. Right. Hey, our first 81. Yeah, I'll take that one. That might help for if we ever decide to chase after Paul Coffey. To get rid of all of our 79s, I'm going to be trading those in for the 82 overall captains. Just repeating this will be the way to get rid of any low overall cards. We'll just become all 82s and then trade them in, so on from there. And I'll be taking these 82s along with 2 other ones that I had for my collection. And I'm going to be trading those in for the Dmitry Orlov captain set so that we can get our +5 AP boost. Now, we'll be doing an 84 overall Team of the Week choice pack. Unfortunately, we have to trade in Connor McDavid, the 81 overall, that got us through all the moments. We already have his 86, so not a loss. The only loss is going to be this Matthew Savoy with 90 speed, but he was on my 4th line, so not a huge loss. I can put in another filler card to replace him. In an interesting turn of events, I forgot that you can pull any of the 84 overalls, not just this week's. So unfortunately, no Darcy Kemper on the team this week. However, Isaac Rosen showed up, and this card is insanely fast. So I think we just found our top right winger. Next, we're headed to the store to get our Combo Nexus daily pack. Don't ever buy packs. It's not worth it. Next, we're going to use some of our Combo Nexus event collectibles. Now, there's 2 different routes we can go. You can either do the 30 collectibles to get the 86 overall, or we could do the 10 collectibles for a random 81 plus set. It is intriguing to go with the 81 plus overall and tradable set, because you never know what you might get, and odds are you might even get like an 83 plus that could really help the team. But our goal is to acquire that 88 overall Dylan Larkin. Because of that, we will be taking the 86 overall. Hey, we sold something in the auction house, right on. So we have our 83 overall alumni player. And our choice is between the 86 Sean Walker and the 86 Cutter Gauthier. Now, neither one of these cards is that incredible, but I think based on line combos, we're going to take Cutter Gauthier just to go on the 4th line to help get some AP boost. So when you go to the auction house and you're looking for a goaltender, and you come away with a center, something must have gone wrong. No, instead we found Heroes Doug Gilmour for 14,000 coins. We can suffer through another cup chase run with an 80 overall goalie. Let's see what we get. That's a good card. Good skating, good face-offs. I'll take it. Alright, after doing all our reroll sets, purchasing Gilmore from the auction house, spending all our coins, this is what the team's looking like, and actually, this almost looks competitive for online play, dare I say. At least in bronze, anyway. Other than our goaltending, I think one more cup chase run, and whatever that yields us, we put into our goalie. I think we're ready for online play after that. I'm going to do one more cup chase run, and we'll be back with all the rewards that we acquire from that. So that's another cup chase run in the books. Here is some packs from that, as well as a few XP path packs, a daily objective, and I got enough collectibles saved up from the cup chase run to do a Gold Choice Players pack from Cup Chase Collectibles. Guaranteed 83 overall. I really hate that it's untradeable though. Why are they putting untradeable rewards on the XP path is beyond me. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can build Bedard. I'll take the 81. R81. R83. Hey, that's good. $82, $80. All right. Another Team of the Week pack. Another 84 overall Team of the Week choice pack. Looks like we're taking Kevin Lankinen. We did a couple of the 83 overall Combo Nexus sets. Try and make one of the 85s. You'll see our coin total is at 35,000 now. Sold our alumni 83 overall card that we pulled from the Cup Chase run. So now we'll probably take those coins and turn around and use them for some budget build cards. A couple reroll packs, nothing crazy. Alright, we did the Season 1 starter moments. I got the collectibles from them, turned them into these two packs. Let's hope for something here, but I doubt we get anything great. Yeah. And for our 80 overall pack. And by doing a couple more rerolls, we did the 579 cards into Connor Bedard. And we did the 478 reroll into the 80 overall set. Alright, I went to the store and got my last 5 collectibles needed for the second 86 overall set. Now, it's a choice pack, there's only 2 cards in the pack. I already have Cutter Gauthier, so I'm going to end up taking Sean Walker. It's time to make Dylan Larkin. So we're getting rid of the Cutter Gauthier from the collectibles pack, our John Klingberg from doing objectives, and the Shane Gostisbehere that we made with the 83s. I bought Bo Horvat off the auction house for $33,000, I believe it was. Sniped it at the hour mark, and I got Sean Dursey for $32,000 at the buy now mark. So as you can see, we have basically no coins left, but I'll be able to add Dylan Larkin to the team and also keep Sean Walker on the team as well until next week. Also, now I have a decision to make with the XP collectibles. I could try and go for some of these packs here, but overall I think it might be better, because we have such a poor team to start the season, that I'd like to power up a second XP player for the rest of the season. Going into our first online game, this is what the team's going to be looking like. Got a very fast first line. I downgraded Raymond so that I could get Tanev up higher, give a little more speed on defense. Raymond still has 89 speed, so that's good enough for me. Having Larkin there is incredible. Krabenkin is really fast as well. Lekermacki has a heck of a shot. Bathgate's good at face-offs and is mostly there just for objectives. Forsberg's kind of that middle-of-the-line player, kind of okay at everything, not great at anything. And then this was a nice little surprise that I was able to get 5 AP off this line here, which is still pretty good at face-offs and fairly fast. We have Lankinen starting in net with the +1 overall. On our third D pair, I put Bowen Byram. I pulled him in one of the moments for the Shell Week event. Paired him up nicely with Jake Sanderson, Orlov with Sean Walker, and Tanev with Heiskanen. Overall, the defense isn't super fast, but they should at least be able to hold their own. We're getting into our first online game. Kind of nervous to see what kind of teams I'm going to go up against, but being bronze, it hopefully will even itself out, not too bad. Wish me luck. We have our first game. It's against Mr. Leafs fan. Of course, I put that off the post. Off the post. You got one. You need to stick with it. That would have been cool if McDavid got that. And he's gone. There's our first game in the books. Kind of decidedly, it's going to be a challenge to get ahead here, but we'll keep grinding and we'll see where that gets us. Animations are very interesting in NHL 26. So I did the stride deke. I get tripped, so that's fine. But when was the last time you saw a person be able to go falling forward midair, and that one little touch on the ice, that little push there, allowed him to dive straight sideways, all his momentum going towards the net. He dives sideways so it's not goalie interference. Ultimate awareness right there. We have our second game. It's against Bobby Swinging. He's got Slavkovsky, Walker, and Couturier. All right. I love the stride deke. And there's the floodgates. Nice goal. Bad pass. Ends up in your net. That's on me. And that's game 2 in the books. It felt closer than any of the stats indicate, but... Alright, we get a bunch of rank collectibles. We have our daily objective pack. Hey, 79 in a daily. That's not bad. We have a 78-83 chance pack. Hey, we actually got the 83. Getting all the luck tonight. We get our bronze ranked player, Dennis Savard. 76, 77, 79, 79. '85 Peter Stastny. Oh, big purple pull. First purple of the season. That's awesome. That actually might make the team, honestly. Oh, that's a huge pull. In all honesty, being an 85, it's probably actually going to go into next week's MSP. There's our 80, 76, and another 79. Oh, that's huge. And with that, that wraps up episode 2 of the No Money Spent series on NHL 26. So far, the team's looking pretty good, and I hope you're enjoying everything that we're doing as we work towards building a better team, a more competitive team, and getting enough resources to get a bunch of Team of the Season cards come late in the year. All right, it's been a slice. I'll see you on the ice.